Hit the cottages. This way? No. Oh, kind of. They worked. Alright. Which one is my hero? Oh. Oh. Yes. The door looks unlocked.
Moving after you're told would be too third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside.
Take a look around, Nacho.
Okay. Heard to my room. Cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. That proves Mahiru was here, but not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez. Well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? You're right, but first. Aha!
Were you joking?
No.
What?
You really didn't see that?
No.
Dude, that was clear as day right behind Chiaki the whole fucking time we were talking to her.
I was looking at the text to read.
Dude, that was like half the screen.
Bro.
I almost made a joke saying about how unhidden it was. You really didn't see it?
No! Dude, my eyes were focused on the text to read it. Why am I looking up like that, you know?
Dude, you're blind as a bat.
Alright, we'll see how that goes in V3. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. Turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos. Ah, this photo. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Ending. Addition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl B tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Entrance hall photo. Look at this photo too.
Look at this photograph.
A broken vase? Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on that third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. Shaki showed the photo to me. I was stunned into silence. Whoa!
Huh. Look at this dead body.
This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean, is the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. Bum, bum, bum. And one more. This is the last photo. Ugh. This is probably the photo of girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of girl E. With that, we finished looking through all the photos. So, based on all these photos,
Yep.
yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about her memories being stolen?
Huh?
Huh? What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. If you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait.
Huh.
Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured away there by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right? Then the person who played this game first, this envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of any other than him.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but not much time left. I need to hurry. Hurry! Oh, Agito, please.
Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence! If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say.
What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Nah, that's Kazuichi. Remember him earlier? But anyways, I was thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation.
Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me. I'll let you know. If you drop to your knees and lick my shoes.
Huh?
Just kidding. I was joking. Unless you want to.
It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right?
Did you find out whose footprints those are?
If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me.
With you?
Of course, you'll come with me, right?
I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I can get a clue... What are you gonna do, Chiaki? I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Not saying bye back. Not cool, Hajime. Wait, did you actually want her to stay?
Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there.
Alright, to the beach house! Oh, I can't press R here. To the map. Oop. Oop. Beach house. Nope, wrong button. Well, hello there, Mr. Gundam. What are you doing out here?
So you have
I
appeared.
was right.
Huh?
What happened?
I
Say
already assumed you would come here.
fine.
There is nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the four Dark Devas of Destruction. Thus I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends
I can see it.
were preoccupied with your infantile beach.
Nature, the
It
collective
matters
will
not,
of the
for
world.
what I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it.
I see. So he wanted to be invited too. Go into the beach house.
Now then.
Let's try going inside.
My,
Nagito?
Whoa!
Whoa! Why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ugh, this bastard.
You two have arrived at a good time.
big news.
Big news! I have discovered something very terrible.
A terrible discovery.
Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too.
You too, Mikan.
Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point.
Alright.
Big news.
Listen, I have big news. Huge, huge news.
What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face.
Listen.
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face.
Then, what was it for?
Well,
Sparkling Justice.
Huh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
that is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
wow.
It is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
anyway. So you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru?
Which means there's a serial killer among us? I think green is sus. I saw him vent. I'm pretty sure I've seen this in a video game. Probably called Among Us.
This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. Killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out.
That might be true, but
However,
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Alright, when I first played this game, I literally thought this was Sonia saying that she is Sparkling Justice.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
was like, wait, Sonia, you're a serial killer? White?
No way!
I was like, I mean, sure, I'll believe it.
What the heck was that?
Well,
That is me being tired. That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, the journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer.
Serial killer. Might not want to hear that from you.
This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch? Say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen,
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That probably isn't possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. And also had something. Mikan, you had something to say too, right?
Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it, so just get on with it.
I tried my best to perform an autopsy and I was able to find out Mahiru was killed by a blow to the head. She was likely struck from behind by a single blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is the metal bat. Every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
There's no doubt she died instantly.
Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that.
There's another thing I found too. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now?
Just tell me.
During the autopsy, I found this in Mahiru's pocket.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? We either come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems like there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Yoko Saenji. This letter.
If this letter's real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right?
Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior.
If we think about what that implies, then... Oh, I'm starting to get confused.
It's true. What does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko?
I don't know, try talking to Peko or Kazuichi.
Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out?
After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. I snuck into everyone's cottages.
Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he let me into everyone's house.
That bastard. He did something shady again.
Now then.
Why did I do something like that? Well, let me explain my reasoning.
Nagato squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Alright, can we talk about how much bullshit this is right now?
What do you mean?
Now, let's make a couple of assumptions, okay?
Okay.
Actually, it's really only one assumption we have to make, okay? How many pairs of shoes do these people own?
You would assume just one.
And I would also assume that it's on their feet, right?
Right.
So how did he get footprints sneaking into their cottages when they weren't there?
That is a fantastic question. Those footprints. I see. So the reason you stuck inside everyone's
Plus
cottages
everyone's
was...
walking around barefoot.
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. Unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious the footprints belong to this person.
Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Sayonji.
Yoko's?
Well,
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself in her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage.
You're treating her like a small animal.
That's what she is. It was totally worth it anyway. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. No mistake, they're Hyoko's footprints.
It's on the beach.
Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something else really interesting at her cottage.
Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies in her room.
That's...
They're gummy candies that come in different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Seriously, who the hell likes grape-flavored anything? Grape flavoring sucks. At least orange is good, melon and strawberry are pretty good. But grape? But it looks like she got them at the supermarket. I guess she likes this brand of gummies. The gummy brand of gummies. There were probably other gummy brands, but she only took the gummy brand. Probably because it's the official one. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. Are you one of those people, Hajime?
I mean, Pringles are pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. What's
Not-
wrong with that?
Blindly having brand loyalty, not cool, Hajime. It's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I would tell you in case.
Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Uh-oh. It's time.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end.
I'm glad he said that. I wasn't sure how to say hedonism.
Unparalleled what?
I was like, I probably would have said hedonism.
Yeah.
Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Nacho, I'm gonna ask you the ultimate question, okay?
Now then.
Oh,
If you're in a killing game like this, are you killing?
no.
Oh, I am. Not first.
Not first?
Not first. Probably second. And here's why, okay?
Hmm.
Let someone else kill first. And then during the class trial, pay attention to who is solving the case.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever is putting the most effort into solving the case, that's who you need to kill.
I mean, I see the logic.
Mm-hmm. Or alternatively, there is a foolproof way of killing someone in this kind of an instance that I have thought of. And I think I've said it before.
What's that?
Take a random water bottle from the supermarket, poison it, put it back, and just wait.
Oh,
Eventually,
yeah.
someone's gonna drink it. It's gonna be random who it is. How are they gonna trace it back to you? That would be incredibly difficult to pull off, especially if you put it there a week ahead of time.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Literally, the only way that they might catch on is if they're like, well, the killer poisoned the water bottle and randomly placed it there. They wouldn't want to kill themselves, so they wouldn't be drinking the water. Who hasn't been drinking water? Rob. But I mean, I could just also put it in one section in the fridge and take water from another section, so, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like it's time. Sorry about the delay. I guess the investigation is over. It's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it.
What's he so excited about?
Hope.
Yeah, it's just one word. There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house in Mahiru's body. Bye, Mahiru.
I'll be honest. We leveled up. Before we started this playthrough of DR2, just looking back on my playthrough of DR2, I did not like Mahiru. But now I feel like there's... I feel like the reason I disliked Mahiru was, like, way over-exaggerated in my head. Mahiru is cool. I like Mahiru now.
Yeah.
That basically means that this cast is a cast who every single person I either love to love or love to hate. Except for maybe her.
And Hifumi.
I said in this cast.
I know.
Don't get me started on DR1's cast. It's the shittiest one.
Yeah.
Fucking Hifumi. Go kick yourself.
No! Let me go! Help me! He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita!
Stop it!
Hey, stop harassing little girls. What's going on?
Jeez.
Yoko is trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Damn it!
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
Making me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off.
Whoa!
I don't remember this. I did not remember this at all. Eek! His anger chases form. Right here. Uh-huh.
Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you.
There's nowhere for me to run anyway. No matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still,
Bastard!
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option.
Fuyuhiko, what does that mean?
Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
See ya later.
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys. The hot show is
This is bad.
that way. And by the hot show, I mean the gun show.
Oh my god. I really hope I get to use that as the thumbnail when it auto-generates later.
Say that again?
I really hope I get to use that for the thumbnail.
Oh, for the thumbnail? Okay.
Yeah. Crap. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit.
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy!
This too must be the will of
So it
causality.
begins. The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope.
That's right. Moving forward is the only option. Then let's move forward.
you're so evil!
Eek! No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. Rumbling sound filled the room. Surrounding space began to fall. At the shook of a clatter, The elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squeeze squeeze. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether.
Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So, I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway!
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate? Really? What is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
Kill time.
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts!
It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. He had an unyielding force of personality. She was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Hell yeah, I'm gonna save. And that's it. We are here on case 2.
What lies within Monokuma's video game? Is it the truth or lies? What is the motive that ties that game and reality together? Where did the killer who I was reading too fast? Where did the killer who escaped from the beach house go? There's no looking away from the hopeless memories reflected in the twilight. Yeah.
Well said. I just realized we never got any skills still.
Oh well, we suck.
Yep.
You don't need them.
Yeah, we're fine. Alright. Well. I guess next time we stream, time for trial number 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you then.